Hey, I want to tell you about R&R Controls, a sponsor of 270 Weather. And let me tell you something. You know you need a generator. You may think right now, you may think, all right, Chris, I really don't need a generator. Yeah, I've got kerosene lamps, I've got little oil lamps, I've got flashlights, I've got this thing, that thing. Well, you know what? Maybe you don't need a generator, but wouldn't it be nice to have one? Like to power your entire house or maybe your business when the power goes out, especially after all the storms we've had? Well, if you're thinking about that, then you need to call R&R Controls in Brownsville. They are the authorized Generac dealer for sales, service, and of course, installation. They take care of all of that. And of course, if you need financing, you can talk to Synchrony Bank. That's who they do the financing with, and they get you all set up, whether it's, something small like, 20 kilowatt, 24 kilowatts, or a big kahuna of a generator for your business. No matter how many kilowatts you need, they are your Generac dealer. And R&R Controls is built around your needs. They are aimed to help you safeguard your home or your business with a maintenance budget that will outweather any storm. Stretch your dollar even further. Never be without R&R Controls, your Generac dealer in Brownsville. Now they serve the entire 270. In fact, there's their number, 270 777 2024. 270 777 2024. Call them R&R Controls. Hello, good Wednesday evening, everybody. It is June 11th, and I'm Chris Allen here with your 270 weather for the 270 area code and beyond. First of all, let me address something that came up today. I am alive. Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Oh, gosh. Uh, Somehow, some way, somebody saw an old post of mine that said it shows me in a hospital room with the face mask. No, it's real, but it happened in 2021. It's when I got COVID. But somebody's like, "Oh, Chris, we're sorry you got COVID." Oh, and then people started piling on. Like, "Oh, I hope you get better." But I'm fine. Listen, there's nothing I hate worse than trying to track down these rabbit holes that people go into, and especially when it involves me, and they're like, they will not pay attention to the date. Facebook puts a date up there underneath the name when a certain post was posted, and it clearly says April 15th, 2021. That's when I had COVID, not now. And I've got all people, Are you okay? Is everything okay? Oh my gosh, you got COVID? Are you all right? I heard you were in the hospital." I'm like, "What?" No, good Lord. Oh my gosh. These are the times that I hate social media. Hate it. When it does stuff like that, where this is why we cannot I feel like I'm my dad. This is why we can't have nice things. But more than that, this is why I feel like we just, as a society, go down the toilet because, if I had been smart, I probably should have never posted that I was even sick. But, it's a thing to do when people see that you're not on TV or you're not on the radio or, they start asking questions and they're like, "Are you okay?" Then it's like, "Okay, I'm just going to post. I've got COVID. I'm fine." But that was 2021, not 2025. All it takes is one person posting a comment and then it bumps it up. And so that's what happened today. Somebody commented, "Oh, you poor thing, you got COVID." No, I don't. I don't. I'm fine. You see, I'm here. You see the date, Wednesday, June 11th. And you see the time back there, 6:30 p.m. It's all good. I don't have COVID. All right. So now that that's out of the way, phew, good Lord. Here's a look outside on this Wednesday, June 11th. And that smoky haze is back with us again today. It's been here all day. Yeah. And it's going to stay with us. We get one more complete and full day of sunshine and dry weather before we talk about rain. And yes, we're going to talk about rain for Father's Day weekend. I am sorry. But it's looking not only like we're going to have rain for the weekend, but even beyond this weekend. There's going to be several waves of rain that are going to come in and hang around a while. I don't really see severe weather, but rainy weather, oh yeah. Today's high, 85, 1 degree below normal, normal 86. We had a low of 60, no rainfall past 24 hours. Looking at the radar, there's no rain out there. Everything is quiet. Everything is fine. Yeah, everything is excellent. Everything is awesome. Like the Lego movie, the little guy, the construction worker, he sings the song, "Everything is awesome." It sure is. It's really good. It's really nice. You can see the rain though, trying to work its way into places like Little Rock, Arkansas. That's the rain that eventually is going to come our direction as we get into Friday afternoon and Friday evening. Until then, we're going to keep it dry. Here's a look at the Kentucky network. We checked yours here as of 6:32 in the PM, and it's been warm today and a little more humid. You could feel it if you were outside. It wasn't as pleasant as yesterday. We have upper 70s, low 80s, but then we also have dew points, which have come up into the mid 60s, starting to see some upper 60-degree dew points to the west. That means a little more humid air. Humidity levels anywhere from 55 to 60 to 65%. And that's going to go up as we go through time. Winds mostly out of the east, southeast at about 5 to 10. All right, let's move on to the maps and I'll show you what's about to take place here. It's going to take time before things start to get rainy, but it will get rainy. We've had high pressure, big ridge of high pressure sitting over us, and that's why we've had 2 days now in a row of completely dry weather and no rain showing up anywhere. And tomorrow will be the same way. Even the first half of Friday before the rain begins to move in. Here we go into tonight. Here we go into early tomorrow morning. Less in the way of fog. Last couple of mornings, it's been foggy. Tomorrow morning, not as much. Here we go into Thursday morning. You start to see rain coming in from the west. This is in advance of the next system, and it's Gulf moisture coming in on the backside of the high. Here we are into Thursday afternoon. Now, the Paducah Weather Service office is painted in their county forecast area or county warning area a little bit of rain possible tomorrow. It's possible that there could be a stray shower, renegade thunderstorm. But notice in the Louisville and Nashville Weather Service office areas, it's dry. So we'll just have to see how this plays out tomorrow. I'm thinking it's going to be mainly dry. Even though there's plenty of moisture down near the surface, it is dry. Dry enough to where I don't think if anything tries to form, it would hold together very long. And it would just be based on daytime heating, which we'll have tomorrow. So we'll let them, they can put that in their forecast if they want. I mean, it's possible somebody could get a shower, but it's not organized. It's not very organized at all. I think the better chance of rain for us in the 270 and the 615 and the 606 and the 901 and the 364 and the 502 and the 859 is going to come Friday. Here we go into Thursday night. Notice they take out the showers and leave them back to the west. Here is early Friday morning. Now we're starting to see better coverage of rain. Gulf moisture settles in and pretty much parks itself over the area. Here we are Friday night, showers and a few thunderstorms. Early Saturday morning, more rain and thunderstorms kind of coming in waves as we go through the day on Saturday. And now into Sunday, more rain and thunderstorms and a cold front to the north. But that front isn't going much of anywhere. It stalls near the Ohio River. So here's Monday, still raining. Tuesday, still raining. Wednesday, well, it says unable to load data, but there would still be rain painted in here, at least scattered showers and thunderstorms, even for next Wednesday, a week from today. Yes, there will still be rain in the forecast. Once it gets started, it doesn't want to go away. Ugh, enough already. We are 13. Let's see, this morning I checked. We are over 13 and a half inches surplus above normal on rainfall year to date, January 1 to today. 13 and a half inches above normal. That's how much rainfall we've had so far. Here's the blender, 80s, some low to mid 80s because of the rain. This coming Father's Day weekend. Again, as I've mentioned on TV, keep your outdoor plan to cook out, go to the lake, camping, fishing, hiking, whatever you're going to do. But just understand that once you make that plan, it could get interrupted by rain or even thunderstorms. It's just the way the pattern is going to be this weekend. Don't let it stop you. Just keep the weather app, News 40 weather app with you. And that way you can at least know and look at the radar and see things coming. And of course, it gives you lightning notifications that lightning is near you, or if we do get a severe storm, it would tell you if you're in the path. It knows where your phone is. So get it. And then we see more of a pattern of upper 80s, maybe 90 for the first time this year next week. Very possible next week. So, yeah, temperatures right where they should be, even running a little bit above average. I want to check one more thing. Let's check the rainfall, potential rainfall amounts. And I need to probably, let me update this. Okay, there it is. It's updated. So you see, for the next week, we're going to be inundated with rainfall. And right there is us in the 270, and much of the 270 showing over 2 inches of rain. But it's spread out from Friday afternoon all the way through next Thursday. So it's thankfully it's not going to come all at once, but it's still a lot of rain. And some of you could get that in one thunderstorm. That's the problem. Some of you could get 1 to 2 inches of rain just with one storm. And it's been happening. And it could happen again. Here's the 7-day forecast as I laid it out for you this morning on News 40 Sunrise. And at noon, 80, we hit 85 today. I predicted 86, as you see. 88 tomorrow, doable, very doable. 88 Friday. And then here come the showers and thunderstorms by Friday afternoon and Friday evening. And then, as you see, every single day through Father's Day weekend and even into the beginning of next week, rain and thunderstorms on and on and on and on. Build dad a boat for Father's Day. He's going to need one. Right? Yeah. All right. Um, so yeah, I'm just looking through some of your posts here. Yeah. Okay. Dun-dun. Yeah, yes, I'm feeling bad. I'm not feeling bad. I don't have COVID. Okay. I think we've established that. I'm good. I'm good. So be sure just when you like it or comment on a post, know that what happens if you see it come up in your feed. And I wish Facebook would just flush some of those older things out, but I've seen stuff come up that's years old for some reason. I don't know why, but I wish they would just, instead of eliminating it and letting it come up again, is just hide it. Maybe I just need to go through and hide some stuff because I don't want people thinking there's something wrong with me or something's happened, or all it takes is one comment and then that bumps up that post to the top and you see it in your feed. And then people start going, "Oh, I didn't know Chris had COVID." Yeah, in 2021. Whoo, lordy. Okay. God, maybe I do have something. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. All right. That'll do it for this Wednesday edition of your 270 weather, sponsored by R&R Controls. Be sure and talk to them about a generator. I think it's going to be more affordable than you think. All right. Have a great evening. Thank you for watching as always, and God bless.